now, but I gotta make this video. I have to make the video because another brand is soliciting again. This time, it's Comic-Con Audio. Now, I have their products. They never send me a product for free. I always have purchased all of my audio with my own money. So, disclaimer. So, YouTubers and people on YouTube. My name is ThePandaPhotographer, and sometimes I get products sent to me for free just for a review. So let me share some information how this started. Well, a few days ago, I got an email from a Maggie. Maggie is using a Gmail account. She claims to work for Comic-Con Audio. Let me disclose that email for you right now. And let me open that email. Let me brighten the screen up. I can show you. And as you can see, I want you guys to see this email. This is from Maggie from Comic-Con Audio. Now, this is her first email. It says, "Hello there, my name is Maggie. I'm from Comic-Con Team, a company that specializes in photography and video accessories. We know from YouTube that you have done product reviews." She spelled product wrong with an A, by the way, if you read it. Product reviews related to photography and videography. We would like to invite you to do a product review on Comic-Con Boom XT Pro Wireless, which came out last year, everyone. That product came out last year. And mind you, I really wanted that product because you can literally record onto the device just in case you lost your audio files, and now you can literally have backups. That's great. But I really was hoping they send me the shotgun microphone version. But no, that's not the case. But guess what? So, the email, let me just be transparent, everyone. Transparency is best. This is why I'm transparent about everything. So I emailed her and I said, yes, if you be interested. I said, yes, I will be interested. But can you email me from your Comic-Con email channels? So there is some transparency. I want you guys to read what I just wrote there. So there's some transparency because I know someone from Comic-Con, and I can always find out if you are allowed to email me outside the channels like Gmail. That's inappropriate channeling, in my opinion, everyone. Communication, you have to communicate through business email. Any brand out there watching this video, including Someway Photo, because Someway Photo, you're going to be mentioned in this because this has something to do with you too, because you did something similar. So, Comic-Con, you're asking me for a product review. That's great, right? But you're not emailing me from your channels. That means what you did, and mind you, your intent was to solicitate. Mind you, Comic-Con, I love your products. You guys have been very nice to me, communicating me on Facebook and Instagram. I love you guys for watching my videos, especially the social media team on Instagram. They are watching my videos. I don't know about Maggie, because Maggie's not really paying attention. I'm going to explain that. So, let me explain what's going on. So, let's continue. So, Maggie said, yes, I would do that. But she doesn't do that. She doesn't email me from her Comic-Con email. She continues to email me from the Gmail. So I told her, look, listen, I told her, I'm sorry, Maggie, but I just got to confirm from your team who you are. And mind you, I contacted Comic-Con through social media, making sure that someone is not impersonating them. So I told them, I think someone is impersonating them, and that's when they said, I'm sorry about that, that's Maggie, that's our staff. Look, right here, that's our staff member. So, and I said, cool. And they even, look what they wrote. So, yeah. But anyway, so let me explain what the laws are about receiving the product. So basically, let's go back to the email. So this could make better sense. So she emails me It says this: could you buy it first on Amazon so we can send them full money to you after you buy it? Do you think that's okay for you? No, that is solicitation. Disclaimer, everybody. YouTube and United States federal law states that you have to disclose or disclaim if you're exchanging goods for cash, if this is a collaboration or paid collaboration. Like I said, YouTube has guidelines for this. You have to disclose this. If you don't disclose this, you can literally, you can really held liable for damages and then criminal damages on a federal level. Keep that in mind. So, with that said, let me teach you something about YouTube. YouTube's guideline says that you have to disclose all of this. So, mind you, Comic-Con, I have to tell the audience that I received, mind you, I had to buy this product in order to get my money back from Comic-Con, but they want me to do a Amazon review. Look what she said. She wants me to do an Amazon review. She wants me to do also an Amazon review on top of the YouTube and social media. First and foremost, Amazon would definitely remove that review because it is solicitation. You just solicited to me, Comic-Con. You reached out to me thinking this was a fair, free collaboration. Mind you, collaborations either be paid by the sponsor, or what it is a collaboration that you're given these products for free in return for a fair review. And you must disclose if there's money was exchanged or if you buy it and they refund you. Yes, you have to disclose that because Amazon has a policy. If you buy a product and you didn't get a refund from the seller on Amazon, you don't report that, and they find out that you did something like that because they can check the records. That's the thing, Comic-Con. They can check the financial records. And you always say, why did the seller refund the customer? What was the purpose? Amazon got the right to contact me first and say, why? Oh, because they said they was going to refund me for a review, and they do not like that. That's solicitation. Did you know I could get banned on Amazon for doing such a thing? I could get my account banned on Amazon for doing such a thing. Also, I can get my account for YouTube for also doing that same exact thing because I did not disclose if there was money exchange or if I had to buy the product and was I refunded. I have to disclose all of that. But I guess Maggie from Comic-Con didn't realize that. So I just made an Instagram video about this, ladies and gentlemen. I want every YouTuber and my audience to know that this is a common thing with brands. Now, Subway Photo also did something similar when I started telling you guys about some of the problems with their products. They told me to not disclose that information on social media or YouTube. Contact Lane or R&D if you have problems with any of the gear. And I told you no. This is about true experiences with customers. Customers need to know in the real world how the product is used, what you use it for. They don't want to see some YouTube video and in some YouTube studio. That's not how you test earbuds. You got to test earbuds outside in the real world. You got to test audio outside because in reality, everyone, you're going to be using that audio 70% of the time outside of the studio. That is what the wireless microphone is meant for. And 30% you're going to use it in studio to either make your YouTube content, if you are going to make your YouTube content, and you're going to use it outside, you're going to use it for jobs, you're going to use it for weddings, you're going to use it for interviews. That is the purpose of the review. But Comic-Con wanted me to do it on Amazon in a YouTube review, in Instagram, social media also. That means I would have to make 3 separate videos. So I think Comic-Con should sponsored the video and paid for the sponsorship for the video. And everything. Mind you, that's what a paid sponsorship does. They pay for everything. That's not, I'm sorry, but Comic-Con, Maggie, that's not a collaboration if you want me to buy a product in exchange for a review. That is solicitation on Amazon's behalf. Look at Amazon's policies and guidelines. You know how many times I review products with my own money and still got my review taken because I made the review as a YouTube content and tried to upload it to Amazon, but Amazon says, no, there's some inconsistencies with this. We don't want you to say this because we don't know if you got this from the brand or not, and it seems like you purchased with our own money, but this is not within our guidelines. Amazon has removed a lot of my reviews, and I had to make separate videos for Amazon. Which means I cannot plug my Instagram, I cannot plug my social media, I cannot ask for support. It has to be a straight review on the product. I cannot say, please follow me, subscribe, like, and share. I cannot say that on Amazon reviews. I have to focus only on that product. I can't even mention my website on Amazon. I can't even promote what I do as a profession on Amazon. I have to literally stay focused on the product, or they're going to remove the product review. And I hope Comic-Con understands this, because this is by law, United States federal law. You have to disclose and and make a disclaimer. This is why a bunch of YouTubers have been talking about this lately. A lot of YouTubers have been making a lot of money by lying to you about the experience or about the product experience when reviewing products. So with that said, everyone, and mind you, as I said, I shared everything with Comic-Con, and mind you, talked to them on social media, and they said that Maggie is a good person, but this is not a collab, Comic-Con audio. This is not a collab. This is solicitation. You're asking me to buy a product in exchange for a review, and then you will refund me back. Just like everyone else that does that with cheap products from China on Amazon. So it is wrong and unethical to ask me to break the law in my own, mind you, in this country, you want me to go to jail, pay a fine. Mind you, that's a $250,000 fine that you just broke by federal law. You can go to jail for that. You can be literally kicked off of YouTube just for doing such a thing like that. I can get my channel terminated. Are you trying to ruin creators' lives with this kind of solicitation? Now, don't get me wrong. This is not Comic-Con's fault. It is Maggie's fault. Maggie should be educating herself as a salesperson to understand the rules and regulations based in each country. That goes from the EU, US, Canada, Japan, South Asia, even Middle Eastern. You have to obey guidelines and federal regulations. Not all laws apply to everywhere. But Comic-Con, this is the United States of America. That's a federal law you have to obey. It's even in the YouTube guidelines that you have to disclose that, or you can literally seek. Mind you, YouTube can terminate you, and not only that, people can sue me for damages. What is wrong with these folks that work for these brands? Like I said, Sunway Photo did the exact same thing, but how they did it was they didn't want me to disclose if the product was failing or if something broke. This is why they still to this day haven't emailed me after my gimbal and my iPhone got broke. So with that said, everyone, brands, you have to listen. Stop soliciting. If you're going to reach out to a creator by email, email me by your business email. Do not email me or any YouTuber by their Gmail. Do not ever use a Gmail account. Because right there, I got you, Comic-Con. Just the first email alone, you have intent to solicit. That's the point. the first email you sent Megan or Maggie by your Gmail account, and you continue to use your Gmail account after you were told to use your channels, your proper channels to communicate with creators, because I want to be transparent. You still didn't do that. This means that you will continue to solicitate, and you continue to do that by asking me to buy it. You should never ask me to buy anything, especially if you're a brand making millions and thousands of dollars on the product. And mind you, your product is so popular, you sold hundreds of thousands of it last year. Why are you trying to have me review a product that came out last year, Q3, when it's now 2024, Q2? That doesn't make sense either. When you have brand new wireless systems and microphones right now. So with that said, everyone, yes, Queen's Fortune. With that said, everyone, I gotta go inside. I gotta get my laptop. I gotta find my iPhone, because someone stole my iPhone from me last night. Mind you, because I haven't been sleeping, everybody. I've been trying to grind. I've been trying to look for food. This is how shit happens when it's really tough life being in this situation. To have someone try to email you and then ask you to buy a product? No. With that said, everyone, you saw this first. I have to make this video so YouTube understands that I'm following their guidelines and procedures. But this is not how you do business, Comic-Con audio.